I'm making a VR RPG.
Welcome to the first proper devlog of my ability hoarding VR RPG, CINDER. Now I'm ready to build my dream game. I've been piecing together the perfect puzzle in my head and on many sticky notes on what I feel like would be the best VR RPG game for me.
So let me tell you about the game. I've been watching a lot of anime and my favorite genre so far has been isekais. To be thrown into a world and learning to understand even the most meticulous functions as a complete newcomer, and then having to adapt to your new reality, it's always been something I liked. My inspiration is coming from Shield Hero. I've always wanted to play a game where you can take abilities from monsters you come across and combo them together in unique ways. Something like Mass Effect and Kirby just combined into one thing. Combat depth is something that I always craved in games. Coupled with a strong story and decisions that impact the world you're in, that's perfect. I want players to travel with their companion AI, to fight monsters, mine gems, fish, and craft their own gear and potions. Now, fighting monsters has been my main focus for the past few weeks because I need the bread and butter of this game to be perfect. As an ability hoarding game, you'll have access to many abilities and their evolved states. So I've been trying to think of an efficient way to maintain the gameplay and not make players open up menus. I think the best solution to this is to have tattoos on your arms so that you can simply touch that while you're playing the game and swap abilities on that hand. And of course, I think I'm gonna put in a way for you to choose which abilities go on what arm, etc. But yeah, that'll be a quick way to swap abilities. So for the design of the world, I went with low poly graphics and high detailed effects. I like the meshing of the two, and it won't be too impactful on headsets. Right now I've got the first starter weapon made, the shield, and an ability you get from defeating the slime monsters, the air shield. Right now I'm building this with Oculus Rift at the moment because money, but I will be building this for Rift and Quest when I can. For the abilities, I want you to have 2 at a time, so 1 on each hand, used by either of the triggers on the controllers. For the basic attacks, you just have to hit them hard enough to deal damage to the enemies. I'm thinking about adding some scaling damage based on how hard you swing, and adding critical hit points as well, so you can double your damage on weak spots. The pet system I'm working on is almost as smooth as I want it, as far as combat goes, but I've still got to add a lot more features to my code. My goal is to make a fun VR RPG that my friends and I can play, but I want others to enjoy it as well. The story is epic, and the decisions you make will heavily impact the game and the world, and especially the ending. Now I want to move this to Kickstarter so I can fund this and work on it full time, not having to worry about a job, but I don't want to do it too early. There are a few more things I want to accomplish before that. Maybe I'll do a test run to see how well I can market my current progress. But honestly, I just want the game to be awesome. That's my only goal. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.